Mark of Chaos? Can't remember what it was. It was an RTS.
Objectives up.
I was talking about it before in one of my Diablo videos. I said it vaguely reminded me of just it's I feel like I'm one of those games journalists like, oh, it's like Dark Souls, but it's like it was an RTS. Like you would go from like these missions to missions to missions, and well, actually, I'm thinking back on it. It kind of made me think of Warcraft 3 a little. Not really, actually. Like, actually, no, forget all this. It was an RTS, and you'd have like the hero units, different named people. They were important to the story, and as you would go, like, you're actually on an overworld map of a sort, and you'd see these dots, and you would progress from one dot to another. At each dot, you get a mission, or it would be a shop. Like a village. The one, like, some dots would be villages, or I think there's like even a few heal points you could go to. Maybe I'm misremembering. No, I'm misremembering the last point. But yeah, it was either missions or shops or what have you. And there's some optional missions. It looked like an interesting game. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Like, it made me think of something, and I feel kind of awkward saying what I was saying, because I feel like, those games journalists keep referring to everything as the Dark Souls, so I feel any comparison now is off limits. Just because I hate being wrong, and I feel like if I make a comparison, it will be wrong. So, you're just learning more about my neuroses here. But anyway, the reason I was saying it kind of made me think of the Total War thing is, like, unlike, say, Warcraft 3, which, really, thinking on it, no, I was just tossed out another RTS I played, basically. Unlike that, where you basically end up just clumping units up, you could actually properly, put out your troops into regiments. It was like a smaller scale, Total War thing, and without all the city building on it, just purely in the troop, organization respect, I'm sure plenty of other RTSs do that, but that's my touchstone, That's all I have to go with. So, like, since I'm not really that versed in the genre, I have very little things I can draw on to give you an example. So, but yeah, it's nothing like it outside of that one respect. Even then, it's probably, depending on the Total War game, it's probably not as detailed. But, part of the reason I'm even bringing that up is someone made the point, and to be honest, I can see where they're coming from, so I'm kind of going with it. Eh. But yeah, it looks like a fun game all the same. Regardless of my inability to properly phrase it, it does look like a fun game. Damn it. Spent the point.
Objective completed.
Oh, he also got the movement speed, the movement range increase. Christ, he charges, he just takes off 100 if he hits it all. Nice. But anyway, I can't remember what it's called. I think it was, like, Mark of Chaos, or... Here, give me 1 second, let me alt tab. Warhammer Mark of Chaos. Yeah, I got that right. It's a... Yeah, that's it. And actually, the 1D4chan was even referring to it as saying it has similar gameplay to Total War Warhammer. And it's... And someone else was saying that, you could almost say it's, well, sorry. They were also saying you could say in this... I'll just quote them. One could say that Total War Warhammer is its spiritual successor. So, yeah. So, I feel better that someone else agrees. I just felt I was going off base and just completely, you know, batshit, you know? But, it looks like a very good game, and I'd love to give it a go at some stage. Charge. I just wanted to see that damage done. Once he's done with her, beautiful. I'm just going to move on to the... Actually, you know what? I got most of the word stone now. I should just end this. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was a bit... Oh, that was obnoxious. I'm replacing you with Goldrim.
A new round has started.
Nice. Okay, Goldrim doesn't... Just against her health bar, I don't think Goldrim has much of a chance. Because I'm figuring he can only... Things will only work out for long enough for him, you know? Nice. Okay, she served her purpose. But yeah, basically, you know, if the fight's dragged on long enough, the dice will roll enough against Goldrim that he'll eventually fail. But yeah, with the other thing, you can just see you're getting a bit of a showcase of my worry-worthiness there. But yeah, the other game does look like a lot of fun. If you're interested, there's some Let's Plays up on YouTube. Suggest you checking them out. Obviously I will be doing one on my own at some stage, but I have such a list, who knows when I'll be getting to it, you know? I still want to get back to Total War Warhammer, and I haven't gotten back to that since, in ages. Since since I last did my Let's Play of it. Which was, early 2017? Mid 2017? No, it's probably not prudent to go back that way. I don't think actually I got Ulrich to loot her. Oh, let me get my points, I guess. Wait, where did most of my points go? To be honest, I have absolutely no idea why he's missing half his points. Maybe I've just blacked out for the last 5 seconds. Nice. Remember having a joke that one was meant to be the evil twin. Can't remember which one that was meant to be, though. And I just also noticed on the Ulrich or Bulge, they have the they have the movement. It was on Ulrich. While they have the movement increase, they also have movement decreases as well. So yeah. Also, I need to get her to free reload. Maybe she already has it. In that case, I need to get her to master it. Nice. Well done, considering you didn't even fucking aim at her. We're trying to shoot the ground there. I'm just gonna be a cheeky git because it's going bad. You know, honestly, I am insulted. I'm actually a little insulted. Just for that. Mine. You know, that does look kind of weird. You know, the little things they printed, they put on the cart. It doesn't look like they printed, you know, like they've stamped this on. It looks like they took a picture, printed out the picture, and stuck that onto the cart. You know, because there's a little border around it. You know, it just looks kind of weird. Because it doesn't look like they just stuck the religious tract to it. Looks like they've, like, there's, you know, they took a picture of, like, it on a table and have just stuck it onto, you know, and they kept the table in the picture. It just looks, you know, kind of looks weird. Ball should just be over that way. Oh, yeah, you can see one of the ladies there. Yeah, Ball's just over there. He's got away with him. It's not a fantastic way, but it's a way. Yeah, I'm playing terribly today. Then again, at least it's better than Herman. He's terrible every day. You know, that might be enough to block, but then there's a way around right there. Is he gonna flee? A prudent choice! Well done, Goldrum. I wanted him to flee, but I felt nervous about doing so. Now he's up here. Fuck, Goldrum might just survive. I wish I had a little bit more movement, you know? Because I want him to get over to Bulge. He's fine. Okay, they reduce his armor absorption, his range resistance, increases his cost of spellcasting. Big whoop. And they've also reduced his melee and ranged hit chance. Fantastic. Has it got any benefits? He's vastly increased movement range. Fantastic. The one issue is, while I want to protect Bulge, I currently can't really protect him with her here. He's kind of tied down, especially with the other lady upcoming. You're not wanted up here. For a moment, I saw the little, you know, little Sigma icon as, you know, the line crest of Stormwind. Failed. Again from the top. Damn. If you'd hit her on the first thing, it would have gone through. Why do you hate me so?
A new round has started.
You know, I hope they don't loot. They. Ugh. Hope they don't loot my body. Like, remember the one who went down? I think she might have had a nice gun. If they loot her, I'm not sure if I keep the gun. No, I'm not sure if the AI does that though. I just swear I remember hearing something like that, but I can't remember if I did or not. Could have been a dream. Well, I'm glad I checked. Well, I get 1 or 2 effects. Because they did pick up 2. Oh, only got 1. Okay, I need him to finish this lady off. Okay. Okay, apparently I just killed the Kiwis there. Well done. I always hated that bastard. So he's like, oh, look at me, I'm so special. Except for my ankle. Don't touch it. I'll instantly die. Makes me sick. So, make love, not war? Not to this face. A pox upon thee all. Forgot that you've in ambush stance. Oh, you're dual wielding. Alright. Okay, she's not as scary as I thought she was gonna be. Cat fight. Excuse me. Want to provoke her out, but I fear... I know, I just feel uncomfortable right now. Need to get in here and help. We'll just get into melee. A charge, I'm not sure. Yes. Beautiful. Like seriously, all this is telling me is that I really should make Goldra my hero. Like, seriously. The guy's been doing fantastically. Also, I think I need to take a look at his armor. I think he's still wearing clothing. Excuse me. I think in a turns after one more ball just turns, he'll lose. Yeah, after this, when this turn ends, he'll actually be able to hit enemies. Well, when the next one begins, I think he'll be able to hit enemies. Excuse me. I think that's how it works. Because currently he's like hitting. It was like one out of every 3 strikes, but he got lucky there, meaning he won't hit any of his next ones. Paying it forward. No. Okay, I'm gonna web of steel and hope I can coax her to charge in. If she charges in, I can easily take her with him. I know, you're just a henchwoman? It's nothing. I was worried she was another hero of some sort just glitching out there. But no. Like, I kept forgetting to look at her icon when it was her turn. Finally, you're being useful. But she's still on 1 hit point, so there for another turn.
A new round has started.
Run. Actually, I think she's immune to trap effects, but still. Yeah, she is. Well, she is immune to trap effects. Hopefully that includes that. But still, let's not stand right next to it. No, run away, you bastard. She couldn't get up. Ah! Blink. And again. Nice. What a fantastic spot to stand in. Oh, I can jump down over there. Let's not. Still a bit of weird stone over here I missed. For some reason I thought I'd actually grabbed it all. We're probably not going to get another one of these guys' turns. But I'll just rush him down here. If he gets another turn, then we'll get to grab more weird stone. If not, you know, I can move with what we got. We got a ton of nice stuff. I'm just going to run the tree of them over here. Sadly, he doesn't have the passives that give him bonuses for parrying, like extra offensive points and whatnot, to basically make him a proper parry tank. So I did fail him a bit there, I will say that. Web of steel. Just the arrows sticking out of her. Christ, she's been lobotomized. Look at the length of that shaft. And she's down. They're gonna start, they're gonna start taking route tests now. They're probably, there's a high chance they're just gonna fail it, you know? We'll have to wait and see though. Aha! Nice. Eh. Nice. And web of steel. They failed. I think the arrow finally got to her. Epic coding a ballistic skill. Fantastic. Somehow she did that. I don't get that damage on allies thing, because I've never seen anyone do damage to their own allies. Oh, actually, I get that now. I get that. Remember when she triggered the trap? And she ended up accidentally hurting her own ally. She hurt herself. It was my trap. She hurt herself in an ally. That was that. Alright. Okay, I get that now.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
He won't. So am I gonna have to get a new hero now?
Completed.
Nice. 2 more advancement points. A mental advancement point. A mental and a martial.
Fantastic.
Road Rim being fantastic as always. 1 physical, 1 mental, and 2 martial.
Nice progress.
2 spell points, 4 skill points, and 1 physical advancement point. He's also hit level 8. Yeah, you needed that XP for surviving the mission. 1 mental and 1 martial. Full recovery. Fantastic. For a moment I thought she had an eye patch. Got a mental and a martial. Physical and a martial.
The gods are with you.
Strauss got a physical and a martial, as well as 2 skill points. The Warband got 4 XP. We got an blue blunderbuss, a blue mandrake root, a blue Sigmarite Great Hammer, we can't use that, Greta's Boon, an amulet, Bugman's Ale, blue light armor, luck trinket, 9 weirdstone shards, 4 weirdstone fragments, 1 coating of ballistic skill, epic, and antitoxin, Bugsman's Ale, 4 clusters, a hammer of expertise, and a helmet. I wonder if that blunderbuss is the one the R80 dropped, or is it that a different one? Actually, no, she didn't have a blunderbuss. Ooh, a task completed, meaning do we have a point? No. Oh, is it whenever my group levels up? Oh, okay, that's gonna take a while then. To be honest, I can't. There's XP gain over here. That's separate, I think, to my group level? What am I even trying to level anymore? Okay, no. Legion of the Lost. That's separate to this. Okay, they're both called Legion of the Lost, but they're two separate things. Okay. For a moment, I was lumping them in together. I've gotten just so rusty with this, I've forgotten everything I knew about it. Okay. Okay, I'm liking the look at this. I know, I just feel like I'm doing, you know, not half bad. I've gotten a fair bit ticked off, and I'm happy with that. Like, I've nearly got the treasures done. I never did any of these. I've gotten this nearly done. I've nearly got the. I've got work. I'm working on, you know, this. You know, I've gotten all victories 1 done. Got first 2 of fragments, first 3 of shards, and first 3 of clusters done. You know, I'm happy with this. And the thing is, as far as I know, this will carry over to all my other things. So let's say by the time I'm done this, I'm level 8, and I go start witch hunters. Eventually, they'll start off at level 8, unless this is done in such a way it's all human mercenaries will start off at levels, you know, 8. I would imagine, since, you know, this is here, though this is a universal rank carried through all of them. If I wanted to start chaos right now, they would have this level of XP, and this far into level 6. Like, they'll be level 6 and that far in, you know. So it's, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, honestly. Just, you know, want to see that go up. You know, want to see, you know, progress being made on that front. You know. Sometimes I get frazzled and I say things I don't mean. So I feel like I said that happened there. So I'm just like, yeah, this is what I meant. Yeah, well, worded like this. Yeah, that's basically that. One thing I must say. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, baby. I just can't do it. I feel I must fulfill the Baron's order first. Okay. Okay. Yes. His thing there always keeps glitching out. It's funny to see, really. Oh, you're an epic? Light armor. Okay. I was worried I hadn't actually helped him at all. It's like I said, it's been a while since I last played, so I was... Oh. Did I hit off my mic? Sorry. Didn't mean to. I was worried. Okay, actually out of curiosity, they wouldn't have to have this, would they? No. Ooh, yeah, you can take those. That'll give her +4 to her ballistic skill and her max. So she's currently 15, which is her normal max, and she can now go up to 19. That's fantastic. Actually, you know what? Take it off. You take the... I know, he deserves it more. So, enchanting wise, it's already enchanted, so we can't change it. Fantastic. I don't have an enchant there that I would like to, do. And also to use. Also, take a mace. Okay. Before we go, let us go through and make sure everyone has points assigned. You'll take more accuracy and you'll take more leadership. I need to get the more leadership points. We'll stop with alertness, but we need them to have more of this. Because if they have more of this, then they won't be suffering so badly on the tests. No more of this book learning for ye. We'll make you better at leading. Insert political commentary here. Or not. Christ, his agility's 2. And she's the equipment that gives her extra accuracy. Critical hit chance. Oh yeah, sorry, I totally already clicked on the light armor. I'm clearly not awake enough. 2 accuracy and plus 2 accuracy and max accuracy. That's handy. Sorry, I think I've been talking too loudly for the last bit. I'm sorry. Sometimes out of force of habit and like just preference, I like to listen to things loudly. But then out of force of habit, just like instinct, I feel like you know, you're in a club, you're talking to a person, you have to talk loudly to be heard over the music. I end up doing that by instinct, and I don't even realize I'm doing it. So, yeah, I feel like an utter idiot. I'm playing completely off. I'm doing silly things. It's just not my day. Not my day at all. Okay. I believe we're done for today. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll try and come back when I'm more awake and record more. I would like to just sit down and churn out the like the rest of the game, or and you know, a nice chunk of it, because I'm thinking I've coming back only like once every like 2 weeks just isn't enough, you know. I'm getting rusty in between them. Then when I come back, I'm making hames of it. So it's probably better if I just sit down, I get really stuck into it, and just really get shite done, you know. So yeah, I'll see about trying to get that done. It's just I've WoW to record as well and all that. So anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, and I'll be back soon to record some more. But until then, I must bid you farewell. Adios.